Hello and welcome back to Obinna TV Updates. Of course, we're live from Obinna TV Studios and I'm here with the director of Obinna TV Studios. Wacha tupige story kidogo tujue how has the journey been up to this point. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Gender home. Hey, it's 10 minutes past 6 p.m. and then amuna manyumba, munatoka landlord. And then manyumbani, Sharon, Pamela, Rada. Get busy, go home. Oh, you're home. Hapa sikumut. But by the way, this is the other home, yeah.
And of course, to start with, congratulations.
Asante.
Yeah, I know watu wameuliza maswali mingi pale nje, so wacha tuwajibu leo. Okay, that's been a lot from the start ukiannounce pale and people were so happy because you've done not a new thing but you've done something that the industry wanted. Maybe to start with you, how was it like finding a space, redefining it, because we know you've not built it from scratch. How was the whole process?
It was hectic because I found different spaces. We even found another office on Gong Road. Then it had like a garden at the back. Then we started constructing. Then I don't know, the landlord later came and said he does not want interference with the garden. Then we had to remove all the furniture, take them back to the store. Then we got another one at is it called Masabit Plaza? Plaza. A very nice space. They have a very nice space. Then we came, looked at it. We had to build there. I don't know, why did we stop? We're even signing. Something just happened, then we stopped. Then we got the third. This was like, I think, the 10th place. I got different places. And when I found this place, it was run down. And I told the landlord, I will make it. The landlord was like, okay. Asked me, how long do you need? I was like, I just need a month. Where? It has taken 5 months. Changing things, you come back, you change another one, something has happened. There's a time when we're building the reception, I put in the gypsum, it rained heavily, the entire gypsum fell down with the lights, zika break. So I had to now redo the roofing, so tukaruka roofing yote. Now we have to put some sheets in. Then now that tile type of roofing. And then now we redo the gypsum. Then now I buy other lights. Then we put them again. Then now this place also was leaking a lot. Mara we fixed, nakuja, maji meja hapo, nini. Like it's just been a lot of different things. You know, this was a 3-bedroom upstairs. So I had to bomoa one wall, then toboa the other one so you can access the old space. Down here, it was a different vibe. There was it was different. There's a video I put, that was an idea, kidogo-ish. But now the initial concept was very different. Here, the whole reception and the studio was not there. So I had to build it, construct it. It's been a journey. It's been crazy. But it's been very wholesome and fulfilling because I'm normally a builder. I'm kwa mjenzi. So mi upenda kujenga vitu, najenga watu, najenga vitu. I'm always just building, creating. And then when I see ikifika niko like, I did this, now let's build another one. Yeah, even the cars, I'll get a car, it'll not look that good. Then by the time I'm going to sell it, the car looks awesome. I've changed the rims, I've changed the tire, I've changed maybe the engine, maybe the interior, maybe the color. I'm always just building something. Yeah, so by the time when I was finished, I was like, yeah, something. And ta-da!
And maybe changing the whole thing. Did you need a planner or you did it on your own?
I was a planner, man. I was a planner. So I had an interior guy and most of the ideas were mine. So you merge with the interior, tell this is what I want. Then I tell you now, for this to work, this would happen this way. For this to work, this will happen this way. So then I took Mr. Frames and we sat down, Mr. Frames and other interior companies. It was like 4 different ones, but Mr. Frames was the main one because you'll find someone else is good with gypsum, another person is good with this regime, the gutter.
Oh yeah.
Someone is good with machuma, kuweka tangi hapa juu, this tank we have to put it up there, remove the one that was there with rust. Sijui pump iko na shida gani, so different things. There's a plumbing guy. There's the wall guy, there's a gypsum guy, there's a painting guy, there's a partitioning guy. So it has had different things and people, but the main one was Mr. Frames, and I was the one giving the direction of this is what I'm looking at, and we brought it into life. Yeah.
Maybe the whole journey until now we are here, what has been the most challenging part, and what part have you enjoyed the most?
I've enjoyed the completion. You see, on Monday when we were doing the show, I don't know, there's a time it hit me. Did I tell you guys or I didn't tell you guys? I'm not sure. But the time it hit me that we're actually here, I just felt a lot of calmness. I was like, yo, we're actually here. We are shooting. I was like, that was the time when I felt very rewarded. I was like, man, yeah. So it's not done yet. We are still fine-tuning a few things here and there. But I'm like, now at least we are like 90% done. So what's just remaining is rigging the proper lights up there and doing better background designs, like for the podcasts and stuff like that. But downstairs is complete. Now just the studio, a little bit of things here and there, adding a little bit more of equipment. Yeah, but that was the part that was most fulfilling. And the part that was the most challenging, I think, was starting. Because when I came and when I was explaining what I wanted, nobody understood. Ati tunataka kubomoa hii. Ati sasa aje. Si ubomoe hii alafu hii wall itoke, nataka ikwe one floor, nataka ikwe na carpet, nataka swing kwa balcony, nini. So that was the most challenging part. But the rest was easy. If you have money, unaweka, kama una pose. That's actually how I did it. Napata kidogo na kama nasema hii nataka tuweke carpets. Tunaweka carpet ya ground floor peke yake. Hapana ground floor watu wanapita tuanze na juu, sawa. Juu measurement nini sawa, wekelea. Tumeweka sawa. Wacha hapo. Even there's a time, I'm sure my landlord will watch this. So the landlord told me, I think he texted me saying, when are you getting in the office? It's already been 2 months. Yani ile kind of, nikamwambia one day. When the time is right, we'll get in there. See, I'm paying the rent. Sawa, tuendelee. So mimi nalipa tu hivyo tukiendelea. Because alikuwa zile za, msa amesema 1 month is the second month. Anakuja anaangalia face space ako zile. By the I'm sure the landlord has not come here to see
the final thing.
Yeah. Maybe aliona online. But akiona niko sure hata mwenye atafurahia. Ataangalia aseme, oh wow, okay. Because now if I told him to make it this way, probably angetengeneza this way. Yeah.
Now that the construction was over, everything is ready. I always saw you pop the champagne alone.
Yeah.
People expected for a party, maybe an opening.
Yeah.
Maybe why did you decide not to call a party and do it alone?
If you guys want a party, please fund it. Nimeisha. Sina kitu. Niko mbaya kabisa zaidi. Hey, I thought about it. And I wanted to invite online media guys. I wanted to invite another bunch of content creators. But now they're all my friends. And there are too many. And the infrastructure that I have cannot withhold that type of amount of people. Then also you see the neighbors. We have some lawyers here. There's a law firm, Nini. The companies around here are a bit silent.
Yeah.
So with that drama for online media, this place will be chaotic. We'll not be able to handle it. And financially, it will be very expensive. I want to buy another light and tie it up there. I want to buy a camera. I want to buy a proper machine for editing that is a beast. I want to buy a bigger screen for editing. I want a bigger space. I want to buy the makeup kit for the makeup studio and the barber shop there. So, am I going to do that, or am I going to put a party for people? And also, truth be told, those people, they don't care. They don't care. Why am I holding party for people who don't really care? Yeah, what I'm building is bigger than a party. However, nyi mko na mbuzi yenu on Monday. Kuna mbuzi ya staff ya kufungua ofisi. Kuna kambuzi ati nice one. we Monday ukuje kazi. Wengine wakuje. Yeah, but that's it. So if I was to do a party, it would be too expensive for no reason. It doesn't make sense at the moment. That's why we didn't do it. It doesn't make financial sense. It doesn't make practical sense. Yeah, but if you guys want to do a party for us, why not? Yeah, mi pesa zimeshikika bwana. Sasa niko mbaya, kwanza hata utaweka till hapo kwa screen waambie
support.
Sasa mkipatana na mimi bana, mniambie Obinna ni aje. Yeah, by the way, it's been very hectic and expensive. So bashi ngoje. So unaona hata hapa ni kama maji na mwagika huko juu. Inakula hii wall. So this wall again inafai paint itolewe. Then waeke nini cement juu. The one that has what's the name? Forgotten. Kuna hii waterproof. So they put waterproof. Then also hapa pia pako ile waterproof paint. But you can't just pack a waterproof paint before you find the problem. So that means because there are heavy rains, so probably pale juu kuna venye maji nashikika. So they need to find it. So niweke pesa hapo ni buy waterproof nini ama niweke bash. Mi by the way nikiona mimi naona tu mistakes niko like, hey, that one we need to yeah. But hopefully we shall one day, someday.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
And of course, you mentioned that your space is free for upcoming
content creators. Yeah.
Maybe why did you decide to give them for free?
Because content creators, most of them, they have brilliant ideas, but they don't have a space to express themselves. Mzanda kushoot TikTok challenge. Akienda labda nitawata shiku, akienda wapi, nini. Mzanda kushoot podcast. Ana yo space ya kushoot podcast. Ana hizo malights, ana nini. Mzanda kutoa mziki. Ana do ya kuenda studio and everything. So personally I said, yeah, it's free. For all upcoming content creators. We kama ujipange. But now, there's a catch to it. You have to book. You can't just show up. We've received a lot of emails. Guys, that's not the email for booking the studio. We'll give you guys the email for booking. That is the studio. That's the email for booking for the ones who want to pay. Kuna msana nataka kama kushoot podcast lakini nataka hire space. Hire the space. Unataka hire the equipment to record music, the whole thing. You want to hold meetings, hire the space. But for the upcoming ones, we're going to give you guys an email that now you'll have to book. But now you'll have to go through the website. So you go through the website, or you send an email to that email, because if you go through the website, it'll go to that email. Or you go to that email, we'll give you guys. So you book, you say, I want to come and shoot a podcast. I have this. I don't have this. You get, for example, I have a concept of nataka kufanya interviews, I say. Niko na guest wawili. Mimi niko na maswali zangu, niko na kamera. Mi nataka tu space na light. Tarehe fulani, saa fulani mpaka saa fulani. Okay? And then now when you're accepted, you're told, okay, come on this day, so it is secluded for you on that day. What you'll pay is 1,000 bob per hour. What is the 1,000 bob for? Is for utilities. When you come here, utapikiwa chai, utapatiwa kama ni juice, kama ni maji, you'll use the washroom, you'll use electricity, you'll use our Wi-Fi, you'll use our computers, you'll use whatever, the lights, everything. Those are recurrent bills. Okay? So you pay 1,000 per hour. You're a music producer, you want to use the studio, just book, kama na msanii wako, atakulipa pesa, whatever atakulipa, mimi sitaki kujua. We come, you'll pay the 1,000 bob. Basically nika kujibaya tu token za Steam utatumia, na washroom, na maji hapo kwa studio nini, na mtu wako. Musiko mkaa hapa naambia hakuna maji, hakuna nini, Dawan. Kama ingia na mtu wako, recording ngoma yenyu after 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever, venye mmeagree, beba project yako, on to the next. You want to come and edit your project, we kuja na drive yako, plug into the computer, kaa hapo 1 hour, 2 hours, edit your whatever, maliza, because the machine is very fast as well. Tembea. You want to come and do a podcast, and so on and so forth. Okay? The space is free. The only thing that you're paying for is the utility. But you're not really paying for it per se. Because if you start charging, normally when you hire space, nakuwa 10,000. We hire when you shoot Pop the Balloon. Yeah, we hire space. We know the charges. Yeah. Then also, if you put it at ni bure kabisa, people don't respect it. I've realized a lot that people, when they get free things, they devalue it.
Sure.
You get. So mtu akijua at least nimelipia 1,000 hii hour naitumia vizuri, huyo msana utilize hiyo hour. Lakini ukisema tu atikuja tu free kabisa, zero charge nini, mtu atakuwa na come for 1 hour amehang tu hapo. And there's another creative person who needs to use that space to do something that itamjenga, something reproductive. Yeah, so that's the whole idea.
Yeah, moving on swiftly, we also know that Mr. Director, you've been into spaces before,
Yep.
Doing these things, shooting your content. Maybe how has it been, and also transforming? The last place you were into was Samaki.
Yeah.
Now could transform from there to here. How has the whole and adapting and stuff?
Every space has its challenges and its advantages. The advantage we have with here is now we call the shots. The disadvantage we had with other places is, ni pali pa kazi pa mtu mwingine.
Sure.
So tunaweza shoot kesho, kuna ka guest come nini, then unawa inconvenience nini. However, Samaki was our home, man. Wale tukaribisha, they treated us well. Anytime we'd call them, we have to shoot, they're like, come. You just come. They never had any issues with us, which was very good. However, pia nilikuwa na feel pole. Sometimes when you need to ask them for permission to shoot in the middle of the week, I'm just like, tunataka kwa inconvenience, mazee, a restaurant nini. So the transition is not easy because there are some things you expect here that were at Samaki. Hapa haziko. Then now when you're now the one funding everything, so kuzile wamekunywa chai mara ngapi? Juzi unaona pizza za Jajamelo zimekuja, zimeisha. Pizza sijui imepita tu upstairs hivi box sijui 5. Kurudi chini, I'm like, zile pizza zilisha bosi. I'm like, huh? Pizza, chicken, fries. I'm just So ita nataka kupiga sababu, guys, listen. Kwanza saizi inafaa nianze kucalculate watu wanaenda kwa washroom mara ngapi. Ukienda kwa washroom, sasa nataka kuweka lock kwa ya ladies na gents, tunaweka lock. Sasa ukitaka kwenda, unaenda kwa reception. Unapewa key, alafu wanaandika chini Pamela 1. Ukirudi tena na tu Pamela 2.
Takubumiza papa.
Alafu pia ukiwa kwa washroom, tunaweka timer. Yeah, so nataka kuweka timer because now yeah, saizi me I'm paying for everything. So Pamela, tumekuona sana. Kwanza Dapaman na Pamela, nyinyi tumewasoma nini. Hapo sasa on a time tu. Mtu akikunywa maji ameenda kwa dispenser, like, 1. Zile mbuguru mnakujanga nazo kubwa mzee ameweka malemon ndani nyanya anajaza maji. Maji ni hivi. Na ukikunywa hii asubuhi mpaka kesho. Si unaona mimi bado sijakunywa yangu, si unaona sijamaliza. Si unaona wewe umemaliza yako. Sasa wewe hakuna maji ingine kwako mpaka kesho. Maji ni expensive. Watu wajibebe maji kutoka nyumba. Hata wifi tuna watu wajinunulia data. Baadhi tuko na wifi 3. Ni 3 ama 4?
Wana complain by the way.
No, there's one that was to be put today. No, you can't be given the other ones. Why would you be given the other ones? The other ones are for shooting. Mundaka mupatiwe ya Obinna show live.
Pamela unasema ukiingia na simu zako zina.
Yeah. Hizo za juu ni za shoot, hizo ni 2. Kuna hiyo na kuna hiyo ingine Starlink. Then kuna hii iko hapa. Then kuna nyingine ilikuwa inafaa iwekeleo, but hawa says juu amefanya nini. Sasa hiyo ilifaa iwekeleo ndio sasa ndio ya kila mtu. Hiyo mkiingia hotspot nini kila kitu. Lakini ile ya juu na ile ingine hiyo hata mimi sina password. Mimi pia natumia data yangu hapa. Hiyo ni ya production hiyo. Pamela ame link up Sharon, sijui nani tunaingia live iko blurry, wanasema internet. Kumbe mtu ako hapa na watch TikTok. Focus. Yeah.
Because you've spoke about your employees and you also uploaded kwenye social media the fact that you've created job opportunities to many young people. Maybe as a boss, how does that make you feel? Alafu story employment kidogo. And also we've seen, personally I've received a lot of DMs talking about opportunities. I don't know if you've received now some stuff. People were also complaining like what unataka opportunities. People can clarify other opportunities at the moment.
Okay, so at the moment there are no opportunities because we've just employed 3 new people. Actually 4. We have a producer. We have Vampire, who's an editor. We have Mama Chantel, who is doing the meals and everything kitchen. Then we have Magindumia, because Magindumia was an intern, and now she's been onboarded. So we've already had 4 more people. You get. So it's a bit difficult. Then you're being hired now to do what exactly? You get. Yeah. For example, later, when now the makeup studio is fully functional, then I will have a makeup artist. However, I would really want Mama Chantel to learn makeup so she transitions into that. You get. And maybe later now when you're doing many other shows, now we'll get another. Then also, actually, we've hired six people. Why? Because now we have 2 other shows that will start soon, and they're coming with their hosts. You get. So that's like 6 new employees who have been added already by that, just that. And also we've had a gazillion employees doing a bunch of many other things. So there's no any other opportunity at the moment. Reception, we already have a receptionist. We have security, we have cleaners, all of that we have. You get. So at the moment, muzisumbue akina Jackie, hakuna nafasi ya kazi nyingine. I've already employed 6 new people already. So all 6 wametosha for now. Because also, you know, when we employ the people at least we can pay. Tezi kuemploy, haukuji kufanya kazi for free. When I employ you, you also want to go back home with something. You want to feel like you're gaining something. So siwezi kudanganya kuenjoy to come to hang around with us. No, we are not hanging around here. Like now it's going to 30 minutes past 6. We are still here, we are working. She's working. Sharon is working. Pamela is not working, but well, she's hovering around. Yeah. Kuna watu wako kwa studio wanafanya mambo yao. Yeah, so I can't just bring you to hang around. You know, most people always think like that. When later too, mimi naona kana za fit in. No, it doesn't work like that. Mkono mtupu ulambu. And then also, there has to be an open space. Because now if I put another Jackie, I'll have to lay off this Jackie. Yeah. So many Jackie hawache kazi. Then mtapata hii nafasi. Yeah, nimeona Pamela amengoja sana. Sikiza ana interview mpaka watu. So tell us. Yeah, so I think that's it. That pretty much covers that part for employment. So yeah, we already have 6 new guys. Yeah, the other ones are starting next month. The two other shows, but the other 4 are already here and they're already doing whatever they need to do. Yep.
Yeah, because also people expected, now that you have a studio, people expected the whole, like, for example, zile za TV, the whole thing, maybe sports, nini ziongezwe. Are you planning to add anything new?
I've told you next month, right? Yeah. Ziko, next month you'll see a lot of new things. You'll see a lot of new changes. You'll see some new shows. You'll see us letting go some other shows that are not working. Yeah, you know, you try, it doesn't work, you try something else, it doesn't work, you keep at it for a minute, then you figure out, like, okay, then you re-strategize. So that's what we're also doing at the moment. Because there's some other shows that kidogo are, you saw like Vipindire. Yeah. We have changed it, I think, 3 times. It's still not getting what it needs to get, so we might shift it into something else. Yeah.
Maybe as we wind up, we know that kidogo umemwaga hela, and I've seen a lot of captions outside there. Obinna has spent multi-million. Maybe unaweza tuambia how much have you spent, if you're okay?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't done Zematic. But imepita 5 million plus. Haven't done the month, but ilipita 5 million kitambo. Because when I started 2 million. Nailisha kitambo. That was over 5 months ago. That was even before kubomoa tu. Mimi sikujua kutupa takataka unalipia, like kutupa hizo bricks nini, vitu zilibomolewa hapa ndani nini and everything. Milango zilitolewa, machuma nini whatever. To dispose them you have to pay. There's transport to go, there's mtu kuzibomoa, there's whatever. Then I have to bring ilipita 5 mic kitambo. Yeah, but I haven't consolidated how much I've done together. Because nilijua itanivunja roho, itani discourage. So like I said, I was doing it pole pole. Unapata kama 200. Nasema yo mosh, siwaambie ule mse wa nini akuje tutengeneze kale kanini. Because kama hii region peke yake kuichomelea, hii region peke yake imepita so plus. Because kubai chuma nini kuichomelea come all the way, kama ingie mpaka hapa the gutter. Then ile nini strong, so that hii maji kitoka huku yangueke kwa hii roof, then itoke kwa hii roof ingia hapa, so isingia hapa ndani. Then also the region is bigger. Naita region is called gutter. The region, the gutter, yeah, so that one alone, you see, yeah. Then kuna hizi machuma za hapa, kuna hii nini ya hapa, like it's something, it's crazy, it's crazy. And then also my friends came through, man. I have some strong friends, man. Ni venye tu wengine wataki ni wa mention, but my friends walinishikilia. Kuna msee alikam akaniambia mimi nitakuwekea hii jikoni. Kuna mtu akakama akaniambia ataniwekea hizi partition. Yeah, hizi partition zote niliekewa. Actually the person who mentioned, the person who did for me these partitions is the director for Dignity Furniture. Oh. Hizi glass zote kutoka huko kukamivi. Yeah. And he was like, Obi, tufanye aje, tuende kazi nini hivyo. Some friends came through. Hapa na pale kuna wale waka 50, kuna 10, kuna 100, kuna 500, kuna mita. Ilikuwa tu different people doing different things. Peke yangu singeweza. Inge take even 1 year kuitengeneza tu pole. Yeah. So it's been a team effort. Yeah. Finally is here. So I don't know the exact figure, but it's something. Something. Yeah.
Because people were talking, kwa sema government imekusponsor.
No. I can say that without a fear of doubt. Which government? Wamesema hivyo? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I would love that. President Ruto. Habari yako. Talk to the president.
Umetumia pesa kina majembe, like people are yapping on social media.
Bro, I started building this thing 5 years ago before I even came up with the idea for majembe and any fight. So yeah, so that came later. Pesa yao iko. Hiyo siwezi guza, hiyo nikiguza, hiyo sasa pesa yangu. Never plan with other people's money. Why would I build with akina de majembe? Alafu akina majembe nipatiwa when 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Hii kitu inakaa kitu ya 2 weeks ago. Alafu tumebuy nao nini? Hapana. I can't do that to Majembe and Mbavu Destroyer. And to Kenyans as well who have trusted me with their money and changing these guys' lives. I don't think that would be right. Then sikuwa mbaya hivyo. Nilikuwa nangoja tu. Actually, by the right, right now it's very tricky because everything I acquire now, up until the fight and after the fight, utasikia, ni pesa ya kina nani? Utasikia tu. But iko tu sawa. Inakuanga hivyo. But this project is not government sponsored. However, I do have friends from the government who came through and wakanambia niaje. I have some politician friends who are from both sides of the divide. Kuna wale wako opposition, kuna wale wako gava. We are friends. Apart from what they do for a living, which is politics, and what I do for a living, which is comedy and entertainment, we golf together with some of them. Wengine wanakunywa nao chai, wengine tunapiga tu story, wengine are just cordial. Yeah. So kuna wale ambia ati tunajenga studio kwa wapi? Oh, umefika wapi? Hiyo carpet ni shilingi ngapi? Mimi nakupatia 50 bwana. Wewe ongezea zingine mbele. Thank you very much. Asante sana, itashikilia mahali. Yeah, but from the I know. Hii inakaa affordable housing There's nothing affordable about this housing. Yeah. And it has not used the tax money. Ile ni ya Wakenya, pesa ya Wakenya. No, it hasn't. So musi think like that. But also it's allowed. You can still think like that. It's fine. Provided you're talking about it, you're on the right track. Yeah.
Maybe winding up, there's somebody's watching us and they think it's impossible. We've seen, let me mention Butita do it before. We've seen you do it before. Maybe you can just talk to them.
If you still think it's impossible, there's nothing I can say that will change your mind. It's fine. When I tu hivyo. You've seen Butita do it. You've seen me do it. And you still think it's impossible. It's okay. But actually it might be impossible to some people. Yeah, whatever is possible is what you can envision. You dream it, you think it, you believe it, it will be possible. You dream it, you think it, then you don't believe it, it is impossible. Inakuanga tu hivyo. Kuna mtu anamsee kesha, kuna mtu ana believe hizi nunua iPhone 17 Pro Max. Kuna mtu ana believe hizi vaa suti. Kuna mtu ana believe hizi nunua miwani. Kuna mtu ana believe hizi piga Jordan Air Force. Kuna mtu there are different levels. So whatever you believe you can't do, Alafu kuna tu mtu pia ana watch kitu amekaa kwa ghetto mali anasema siku moja pita kwa president wa Kenya. Bro, if you believe it, yeah. So mimi siwezi kuambia ati unajua bro, Ukishaona, that should be motivation enough. But if you've seen and it's still not motivation enough for you, it is what it is.